So I know this sounds weird, but this was my original belt. This one, I don't know if I used that one, but I used this one. And this was, you can see the crease even right there where the belt fold stuck on to hold my pants up. And I don't know, I think it was about, I want to say like a 40, 42. Yeah, 42 I think I was. Anyway, so I went rollerblading, and that was like probably from there to like doop doop doo, doop doop doo, doop doop doo, because I made belt loops. You can see they're different, they're just holes. I probably went to like, probably here, I want to say. And then it was like all the abuse got me like another 1, 2, 3. But this is like sickly for me. I would have rather had this all been muscle mass, not like just wasting away because of the abuse. So I'm going to show it one other way. I mean, I was proud of myself for rollerblading, and like, you know, I was around people that were, I'm just showing you guys how sickly this is. To me, anyway. Because it is. I mean, it doesn't look that bad because I don't know. I wasn't like experiencing like the worst that I think is out there from this stuff, but I've been having like problems with my whole body, and I want to see if you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see all that. There's these little white spots all over. And granted, people say it's like heat bumps. Let me see if I can do it this way. Heat bumps. But I don't think that that's what it is. Like that. This is a birthmark. Or whatever. That is not. None of this all over. And then when I've done work on my body with parasites, these things will come out of your body and they'll cut you up and down your body. There are little scrapes up and down your body where they can get into. And then, because I've been doing work again, because I feel like I had got out of it completely, well, now I got like that going on, and they like to like hang out there, and then like the bottom of my feet, if I can show you, bottom of my feet, where it looks like it's like diabetic feet, but that was all over the bottom of my feet before. Like, it would cover the whole, like, I'd probably have like 18 to 23 of that, and they'd be really bad. And then I had problem with like, I'm just gonna take my sock off. I had problem with like something right in here for like forever, man. It was like right, I don't know how to point it out, but like right inside of my foot, like right in here. And so like from the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see, but from the bottom, like in there, and it was just impeccably like not right, like as far as how big it was. Not that, like, I just want to see my feet. I'm not like, oh, how do you say that? I'm not trying to be self-immolating here to like say anything different than about my body or anything. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say, but I'm not doing it for any other reason than to show people like what I feel has been like arsenic abuse and then that last chemical attack on my body. So the last chemical attack is, let me see if I can do this, is legitimately, no, can't do that. Let me see. I don't know. I can't hold it right to show. I do the mirrors and whatever. But like the whole back of my head was red. The whole back of my head was red. Let me flip this camera forward if I can. Okay, it's not letting me flip it forward. Why? I have full battery. Well, anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm not feeling good. And it's for that reason that I'm just sickly. And I got like something living in my tummy, I think. And then, when I went in and I had that colonoscopy, I think they ran into it. And then they're like, oh, we can't do this. And I was like, literally, it was like, I don't know, I woke up and it was like, get dressed and here's your paperwork and we'll have to do this another time, like, because we weren't able to complete it because we ran into the blockage and, like, we couldn't tell you what it is or anything like that, but we'll have to continue later, another time. And I'm like, okay, I don't have time for continuations and paying money for continuations and paying money for no answers and paying money for no answers. And I have a Holter monitor that costs like, geez, oh my gosh, that bill in and of itself was like, what? How in the world you pay that? Type of thing. And it was legitimately to tell you like nothing, absolutely nothing. Your heart is strong and you're fine is basically all they say. And it's like, no, I'm not fine. I feel like I'm fucking dying inside. Like, I don't even know how to explain a thing, obviously. I think everything that I was saying, though, like, would to any doctor point to, like, someone's hurting you. Someone's actually hurting you. And that's what I think that they should have told me, is that somebody, like, because, like, even if you felt like you were safe, for an example, because you're strong enough and more capable than the next warrior, then they should have been able to see through what I was saying and see through what was going on with me to determine that this is an abuse to you. There's something going on in that regard, because I saw the patterns, I felt the patterns, and even me going into the doctors was patterns, and even me mentioning things to the police was patterns. So, like, in my life, as far as like how I'm being treated as a target. So anyway, I just think that I should have been told that someone could be doing something to you that you're unaware of, because then a long time ago I would have been able to move differently, instead of just allowing me further pressure to these people who actually have access to me. Like, and I mean, like, I don't know how long I had that account for, but I'm thinking like roughly around 24, 25 years, or 20, I want to say 23 at least, 23, 24 years of that email and all of my account information. So I just want people to understand that. That's all. I don't think it's very fair that someone has access to me in that way. And I just thought it was like some random bozo, that had access to my account information. I didn't know that I didn't know that went levels deep as it being Mao and G. And then me reading into that was like, oh God, he really did not like that at all. No. His face turned like purple. Like, yeah, well, who the fuck are you? No wonder you've been needing to fucking kill me, you stupid fuck. Wow. Like, not allowing me to see what you're doing to me, even to be able to reason through a thing. And I did have a really hard time. I don't think people understand that either. Like, when you're like legitimately trying to hold on to your ever-loving thoughts, like, you don't know what to do. You really don't know what to do. So, anyway, I just want people to be aware that it really hurts. It really hurts. Like, drop me off at the morgue type of hurt. Like, I don't fucking know how I even survived just the emotional stuff, let alone, like, I don't know, coming from your close friend, someone you loved, and your girlfriend, someone you loved, and then on top of it, like, no, like, your own brothers can't even, like, see it to believe you, to be able to say or suggest, like, you might actually need some help here, like, not psychiatric help, but physical help. You see what I'm saying? Like, not only physical help, but financial help in the amounts of whatever it would take to hire a lawyer, find a lawyer and hire a lawyer for, like, I don't know how to exactly get to the bottom of every single proof, but I have many, many, many hours of recording that I legitimately cannot go through, and I can't because it just like, it's like my past where I'm just so distraught and so devastated internally in myself that, like, me hearing any of it, and I have tried. I've done, like, a lot of extensive, like, probably listening to it for, mounting a whole day's worth of recording or something like that. That's periodical to, like, try and catch and put, pull parts out or cut up parts to, like, say this is abuse, this is abuse, this is abuse, and these are the patterns, and these are the patterns, and these are the patterns. To, like, prove what was going on in my life. But I can't physically do it because it, like, legitimately heats me up on the inside of my core and my heart so bad that I'm like, I need an advocate. I need someone I actually believe that this is something to be investigated. So I don't care, I guess, what people think, because it's like you're dead inside. It's like you just died. And no one cares, but you, and a few others, because you're, like, still kicking. But it's like, good grief. If I would have known all the people that didn't really care at that level, I don't know, man. It just makes me feel like I would have been better off dead. Even though I know that that's not the truth, it is how it makes you feel.